Hey guys, Chaz here, and today we have the final blog post. The Lewis Hamilton Secret Life is now officially over. I'm just going to give you the last two blog posts and a little information about the ending and what's happened. Now, if you remember, a couple of days ago, I made a blog post about this, which was the grand finale, and I said that I would be going to this, and that this was a challenge in London to get back the trophy for Lewis. So I did. I went there yesterday. We went up to Regent Street and went to the Apollo Theatre, or the Apollo Cinema up on Regent Street, and there were people in there to do with Secret Lewis, and they gave us t-shirts, which you will see a picture of the stuff at the end of this video. There'll be a couple of video clips and pictures. So they gave me some t-shirts and stuff and told us to wait downstairs. Now the cinema downstairs was pretty nice, but so we went into the cinema and we saw this clip of like Lewis talking on the screen. He's saying stuff like he was sorry that he couldn't be there and all this sort of stuff, and basically he was talking about the challenge that we'd have to do. So he said that underneath our chairs we would find a piece of a piece of card with clues on it. Now you will see that piece of card in pictures at the end too, so you can check those out. And basically all we had to do was work out the 6-digit number for the safe with those clues that are on that bit of card, and you had to find the combination and then find the safe and then go and enter the code into the safe. Now if you got there, the numbers were correct, and you were able to open a safe, then you would win a training session with Lewis Hamilton, which I thought was really cool. And I went there, I found all the clues, I got the code to the safe, I went to the safe, and I cracked it open. So yeah, I won. I'm so happy now that I actually get to meet Lewis Hamilton and I get to have a training session with him, which I think is awesome. So anyway, I want to get to the blog post at the moment, so, and you can see stuff at the end. Anyway, so we have this blog post which is called Too Close, and as you can see the picture here, that is me next to the safe holding the trophy up, and there's a letter by Lewis. A picture of that will be at the end as well, so you can check all those out. There'll also be a link to a video where you can see a little part, a little clip of an interview I done. I'll post that in the description as well. So anyway, this blog post is called Too Close. I suppose I should be pleased. It was a victory. You rescued the trophy in London, and Lewis managed to find enough incriminating evidence to put Alexander Hawker behind bars in some jurisdiction or other. We've passed the papers on to the intelligence service, and they reckon it's an open and shut case, even with the phalanx of lawyers that Hawker can afford. The London plan worked brilliantly, and I'm pleased so many of you were able to make it. By all accounts, it was fun too. Lewis is glad to have the trophy back and to have stopped Hawker for good, but this past month has given him a few reasons to rethink things. There's a big difference between pushing the limits under race conditions and out in the real unpredictable, chaotic, malevolent world. His own home was broken into. He was personally targeted. He got emotional and was willing to break into buildings without a real plan. He could have walked into anything in there. So Lewis is retiring from this whole heist business. It's not worth risking the ultimate penalty, and he says he didn't like the idea of his friends being put at risk. But if he means me by that, he needn't worry. I know how to disappear when necessary. With Hawker out of the picture, we can be sure that the art world is a safer place than it was at this time last year. There are galleries in Bahrain and Belgium that owe all of you a huge debt of thanks. You always have Thierry Henry's gratitude. You earned the respect of the intelligence service, reunited lovers in Canada, boosted my uncle's musical ambitions, threw mangoes, defied Dobermans, secured the streets of cities on 3 continents, and together solved some of the most fiendish mysteries the criminal classes could ever create. You have achieved greatness. Now it's time to quit while we're ahead. It's been an honour to work with you. I'll leave this website here as a record of our achievements, but don't expect to hear from me again anytime soon. I'm going to look for new challenges elsewhere, and so should you. This secret community has shown what power it has to stop corruption and fight for truth, and that's exactly what you should continue to do. Don't wait for a leader. Put your foot down. Okay, so as you can see, Secret Lewis is over now, but there is one last blog post just quickly. We have to go to the secret website, which I'm sure you know by now, and this one's called What I Said. I don't like emotional goodbyes, and I'm a bit embarrassed about what I wrote here on Sunday. It's not like me to get all maudlin. Maybe the emotion and the tension got to me more than I realised, though there was a very, very genuine threat that Lewis might not have escaped alive. Actually, no, I'm not going to apologise for what I wrote, it's what I felt. For the sake of my future survival, I have to remember what that felt like and not dismiss it as an overreaction. It's why I'm happy to see Lewis packing in this whole adventure too. We've pushed our luck far enough, and the heist in London was a fitting way to end it all. We can go our separate ways now. Lenny has never been happy playing second fiddle to Lewis, so he can finally get on with his life as an individual. He'll grow his hair and put on weight as soon as he can. He'll grow his hair and put on weight, and soon nobody will ever mistake him for Lewis again. I really think he'll be happier. I can mothball all this kit and disconnect the satellite link-up once and for all. Lewis wants to hold onto the warehouse and use it as a gym so we can keep the kit in storage there. I'm not sure what I'll do with myself yet. Lewis has agreed to keep me on until I figure out where I want to be. I just know it will be somewhere safer, an orchestra perhaps, or a museum. One of those establishments that has a fine old building that makes you feel like nothing will ever change. Let's see how long that lasts. Okay guys, so there we have it. We have Lewis Hamilton's Secret Life over. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Especially all the London events that I done was really fun. Especially this one. Now that I actually got to win a training session with Lewis, which is really awesome. So yeah, I'm so happy about that, and I can't wait to meet Lewis and go for a training session with him next year. So that should probably be before the next Formula 1 season starts, but I will make sure to take my video camera and film a lot more than I have done in the past, because I did actually film a bit more than I have to show at the end, but for some reason it didn't show up on the camera roll, or I don't know, I must have pressed end record by accident or something, you know, somewhere down the line. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna leave. If you want to check out the forum, you can do. I posted up sort of like a synopsis of what went on yesterday in London, so you can check that out if you'd like to. I'm gonna download all these videos and keep them as an archive, so if I ever need to re-upload some of them, then they'll be there. And yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna leave you with a couple clips that I managed to save, and a couple of photos that I've kept of what happened there. There's not much, but there's only about 4 or 5 clips of video, each between about 3 to 10 seconds long. There's really not that much, but it was kind of a hectic day, so trying to record everything, you know, when you're just in the moment and trying to figure out the combinations to the safe, and you know, you're standing there waiting for the safe to open, your heart's pounding, and you don't really think about recording everything. But yeah, it was great fun. So I'm going to leave you with these couple clips. I'll leave you with some videos, and also click on the screen at any point during this video to see the other video where there's a little interview there's a little clip of an interview of me at the end. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking. Those of you who stuck with me from the beginning to the end, thank you for watching all the videos and commenting, and thanks for all the help on the forums, the people on the forums, and most of all, I guess, thanks to everyone at nDreams for actually making Lewis Hamilton's Secret Life. It was really fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, I'll leave you with these clips of videos, and I will talk to you guys very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. See ya.
I've been too busy today. It's on my list of things to email them and say, did you get the invoice? Because I passed it to accounts and sent them an invoice. So I'm not going to, but don't contact them.
Hold on. Thanks, man. We'll do it outside.
You have a site as well,
Huh?